Hello, hello. Welcome to Facebook Live. I think this thing is on. Okay, we'll just give everybody a chance to get on here. How's everybody doing today? Hi. Sorry, I guess there's a bit of a delay with this thing. How's everybody doing on this beautiful Saturday? Hi. So I'm gonna get started on my makeup while we're sitting here waiting for people to hop on. So where's everybody from? What's everybody doing today? Where did I put my sponge? Sorry, I have stuff like everywhere right now. It's crazy. So I am doing a live makeup tutorial right now. And because I'm going out tonight, so I just figured I would do it live on Facebook so that you guys can see my makeup, and I could talk to you guys, which I love doing. So yeah, so I'm going to start off with the NARS Radiant Creamy Concealer. You guys know I love this stuff. I'm going to try to switch up the products that I use. I tend to get into a spot where I like something and then I end up just using it over and over and over again. But I'm using the Beauty Blender. Sorry, I cleaned mine. It's just stained, that's all. I'm gonna go underneath the eyes first. So where's everybody from? Oh, I'm loving all the hearts, thank you. So I'm gonna go around my nose as well. And just a little bit on the eyes. Hello. And I'm gonna go straight into foundation, just because I wanna do the face first and then I'm gonna do the eyes afterwards. So I'm using the Stellar Limitless Foundation in the color S11. I think you guys have heard me talk about this before. This was created by Monica Diol, and it's just, the colors are amazing. They're so close to like your natural skin tone. That's why I love this foundation. So I am going to, hey Beechel, I'm going to a party tonight. It's an engagement party. Actually, yesterday my cousin Sammy got engaged. Well, he had his roka done. Don't make fun of my accent, guys, because I have like the most Canadian accent when I speak like any sort of Punjabi words or Hindi words. But yeah, so they're doing the party tonight, which is going to be really fun. Sammy is such an amazing guy, and I don't know if you guys watched MasterChef Canada this season or the past season. His sister Alicia, who's my cousin as well, obviously, she was one of the contestants and she made it pretty far. She's such a good girl, guys. She's like an amazing chef. You have to go follow her page on Instagram. I think it's called The Flavor Files. I'm pretty sure it's The Flavor Files. So look at this, look at like the color. It's not too yellow, it's not too brown, like it's just perfect. That's why I love it so much. So I'm kind of avoiding this area right here because I'm gonna put some highlight color there. And yeah, so I am going to be wearing, I kind of am in this pumpkin spice mood these days because, well, obviously it's fall over here. So I'm going to be wearing an orange sari. And it's got like, it's really like, it's very different for me because I like to wear things that are very like crazy, like, and heavy and bling and all that stuff. And it's just like a simple like silk sari. So I'm really excited to wear something different. So I'm taking the Pro Conceal and Correct palette. I'm taking these two right over here. I'm gonna mix them together with my Beauty Blender and just go right underneath the eyes like this. So you're looking at this triangle right there. And the yellow really helps to brighten. But yeah, so we are going to this party tonight, which I'm really excited about. It's been a minute since I've been to an Indian party and had some really good Indian food because I just got back from San Diego about a week and a half ago, and when I'm there, I don't really eat a lot of Indian food. Well, because for one thing, Derek doesn't really cook. Like he can cook Indian food and he loves Indian food, but we just don't, like, it's just so complicated to like sit there and make. So he just makes, like, we just make really easy stuff. And my cousin Shelly lives in San Diego as well. So when we go to her house, we get to have some Indian food, which is always a good thing. I'm gonna do some contouring. So I'm using my LA Girl Pro Conceal. So you guys might have noticed that I dyed my hair purple. I'm trying this out for a bit. It's kind of fun. And it's gonna do the markings. So is anybody going to any parties tonight? Okay, 1 second. There we go. I just put the contour down and I'm just gonna blend it out. Hey Haps! My cousin Happy's on right now, watching me do my makeup. It's kind of funny, Haps. I'm not really doing anything exciting except for doing my makeup. Okay, so I'm just blending this out and the lines down the side of my nose. And so I don't know if I've talked to you guys about the Deep Beauty community that we have on Facebook. It's a secret Facebook group. It's open for women only. But it's basically like where you can like talk about whatever you want to talk about. We're like kind of like the whole Deep Beauty thing is like all beauty on the inside and out. So it's like we talk about, like on Mondays we do like a Makeup Monday video, and on Wednesdays we do like a Wellness Wednesday video. So it's basically just supposed to be like a forum for women to share whatever it is that they have questions about, in a safe place where there's like no judgment. I really love the women on there. They're really nice and just kind-hearted people. So I'm just putting a little bit of powder underneath my eyes, and so it's just gonna catch any fallout that comes off of the eyeshadow. And then I'm gonna just do a little bit under my cheek bones to just to emphasize that. And I'm gonna just grab some powder and just blend that all out. So it's Thanksgiving here in Canada, but I don't know anybody that's making a turkey, which makes me a little sad. So my cousin Jorah, who's Happy's brother, he's such a good chef. He made the best turkey. I think it was last year. It's my first time having turkey in like 20 years because I used to be a vegetarian. And it was so good. So perhaps if you can tell Jorah to make a turkey this year, I will come over. I promise. Oh, and my nephew Kai is in town right now, which is really nice. Okay, so I'm going to do a little contouring. This is the NYX Highlight and Contour Pro Palette. I like this. I'm starting to really like this a lot better than, hey Rena. I'm starting to like this a lot more than the Anastasia, just because there's 8 shades and Anastasia is like, I think 6 shades. And I really like this color a lot because it just really contours. It contours really well. And it doesn't like, it's not too warm, which I find that a lot of contour colors, like say, like for instance, this one here has a lot of warmth to it, which is really nice for bronzing, but when you're trying to contour, it doesn't really do the job as well. What are you doing tonight, Rena? just like to go along my forehead. Just warm that up a bit. And then what you want to do, just to kind of like get it to blend a little bit, because right now it kind of looks like lines, then you want to take something that's a little bit lighter. So any one of these these shades, I'm going to probably do this one right over here. And just go above the contour. So then you get a little bit of a transition doing absolutely nothing. So, you know, Sammy Sood, he got engaged yesterday, so we're going to his engagement party tonight. So that's why I'm doing a Facebook Live makeup tutorial. So that's all blended. And then I think I'm going to leave, I'll do a little bit of blush right now. So I wanted to use my Melba blush, and I haven't used it in so long. So this is my MAC palette. Hey Lisa, thank you so much. That's so sweet of you. So I haven't been using MAC products a lot lately, but I really miss them because I used to use them a lot in the beginning, but just because I've been like sent so many different brands, I've been trying to try different things, but I'm just falling back in love with MAC right now. So this is Melba. This is the best color. Anytime you're wearing anything kind of like with an orange shade to it, it's the best blush. So I'm gonna do a little bit of that. See, it just blends really nicely, especially on our skin tone. It just works. It's so funny. It's like, I think the lighting is really bright because like I have a mirror right over here, and when I look at that, it's like the makeup's so strong. So has anybody listened to the Deep Beauty podcast yet? Guys, this is like such a passion project of mine. Where am I going? I'm going to an engagement party tonight. So my cousin got engaged. I'm super excited for him because he's such a catch. He's such a good guy. And his fiance is like the sweetest girl. Like, I love her. She's so nice. And I'm going to see a bunch of like my family from Montreal that I haven't seen in a while. So that's going to be really fun. I'm going to do my brows first before we do eyeshadow. Got my Anastasia Dip Brow Pomade, and I got my, I think this is the number 12 brush. So yeah, so the Deep Beauty podcast, I interview a new person every week, and then we just talk about something that they've gone through in their life, like whatever like tough journey they've gone through, and then they talk about what they've learned and sort of lessons that they've learned along the way that will help somebody else that's going through something similar. And I just love it because the people that I've interviewed so far have been so open with their struggles, and it just really makes me so happy. Like, I feel like it's like what I'm meant to be doing is just to share people's stories and kind of help people see that they can like find happiness no matter what circumstance they have in life. Like, to me, it's so much more rewarding than anything else. So I'm definitely going to be doing a lot more podcasts and getting more regular with it. If you guys know of any women that want to be interviewed, just let me know in the comments. That would be amazing. Thanks, I just dyed it purple. It's kind of fun. But I'm feeling like I'm so over the ombre look now that I would just want to do it like one color, but I don't want to go black. So I don't know what I'm going to do. Is anybody else doing anything tonight? Acting in television? I mean, I wouldn't say no to the opportunity, but I mean, I work at a news station, so that's TV. And I go on air and I do beauty segments sometimes, so that's a lot of fun. And I used to co-host a Bollywood television show, and that was a lot of fun as well. So I do like TV a lot, but right now I think I really like YouTube because I get to talk about what I want to talk about, and I really like producing the segments too. YouTube is a lot of fun, definitely. Hey girl. So I just put the pomade down and I'm just blending out the inner part of the brows because I find that if you keep it too strong and don't like let it blend out, it doesn't look very natural. Okay, so now I'm just gonna carve out my brows. And when I say that, I mean I'm just gonna take some concealer and clean up underneath. That was the Dip Brow Pomade from Anastasia Beverly Hills. It's the dark brown color. And I used the number 12 brush to put it on. Thank you. I love brows. Ever since I was a little kid, I love brows. Like, I do not let anybody touch my brows, ever. And that's not because I don't think anybody else is good at it. I feel like I know what I like and I want them to look a certain way. So I'm just taking a little bit of a concealer and putting it underneath my brows, and then that just really makes them, it cleans it up and it just makes them pop even more. Which I'm sure you guys have seen people do that on Instagram many times. So yeah, so if you guys want to listen to the Deep Beauty podcast, go over to my website and the latest episode is up. I think it's the last blog post I did. No, it's the one before. And it's on iTunes, so you guys can subscribe as well. Okay. Spider webs. That sounds really cool. I like it. I don't know what I'm gonna do for Halloween. I was talking to Derek about it yesterday, and I was saying that if we can't think of anything, like I would love to do like just like the Sugar Skull, like the Day of the Dead look, where it looks like you paint on the makeup and it looks like a skeleton almost. And I was saying to him that I could do that to him as well, because I found this one picture of like a guy with the Day of the Dead makeup and it looks so cool. So I don't know. If we can't think of anything else, that's what I think we're going to do. But I am, if you are free on the 22nd, I'm doing a master class with Inglot, downtown Toronto, Yonge and Dundas Square. It's going to be, I think, at 9:30 in the morning, and we're doing a mermaid look. So I'm teaching you guys all about how to use glitters and incorporate it into your makeup and colors and just like what goes together. It's going to be a really fun class. So all of the information is up. If you go to Inglot Canada's Facebook page, they should have a link there. If not, check their Instagram as well. Hey Preet. Hey Sonam. Oh, in Vancouver, I would love to do that. That would be so fun. I think it's just a matter of time. I'm sure I'll end up in Vancouver at some point. So I am just gonna set, oh no, do I not have my powder? Oh no, I do. It's like so messy in here right now. Oh, there we go. Okay, so I'm just gonna set that. I just put the Painterly Paint Pot by MAC, where did I put it? This stuff right over here on my eyes, just as a base for my eyeshadow, like a primer. And then I'm just gonna take my translucent setting powder and I'm just gonna set that because then when you put the eyeshadow over top, it just blends really nicely. Okay, thank you. And now for the eyeshadow, I'm gonna use, because we're doing a pumpkin spice look, I'm gonna use the Urban Decay Naked Heat palette. You guys know I love this palette. It's so pretty. Just look at these colors. Like, I mean, honestly. Oh, look at that. You can see the camera. So pretty. Okay. So I am gonna grab, which color am I gonna grab? I'm gonna do like a little transition first. I'm gonna use the color Sauced. This one right here. How young are you? Oh my gosh. You haven't seen my big secret video, have you? I am definitely not young. I am 41. It's so funny. I don't know if there's anybody in here that's like over 40, but wait, Reen. Oh, and Preet. I just felt like as soon as I turned 40, I just felt like not old, but just older, I guess. You know, like just, I don't know. It's hard to describe. Not that I physically, like not like with my body or anything, not like I feel super tired or achy or anything like that. Just, I guess, more mature. That's the word I'm going for. Mature. And I like it. I really actually like it. I like slowing down a little bit, taking it easy, not needing to be out all the time, because I definitely used to go out all the time. Reen, I love you. Okay, I'm going underneath the eyes with this as well. Thank you. I don't know if I make it look so good. I don't think I had anything to do with that. It's probably more our Indian genes, right? Okay. And now I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to take, let's see, what color do I want to use? He Devil. I'm going to take this color right here. And I'm going to go, oh, where's my mirror? So when I put eyeshadow like in the crease, I like to look straight onto the mirror. I have a mirror right over here. So I like to go look straight on in the mirror and look as if I'm, just like how I would normally like look at somebody like straight on. Like I'm not closing my eyes or anything, but I'm going to raise my eyebrows a little bit and get the color in there. So just above the crease, because you still want to see that fading when your eyes are open. Sometimes when you go right into the crease and then you like kind of like, you look like you open your eyes and look straight, it's just a line right in your crease and it doesn't look like it's not in the right spot. And then I like to go with whatever's left on my brush and go right into the crease. So you're just working it back and forth and then just blending whatever's left on your brush just kind of outwards. And just kind of blending it out like that. Lisa, how are you guys doing? I haven't seen you in forever. I think your son is like 9 or 10 now, right? And just going back and forth. And so now I'm seeing like that this side is a little bit brighter than this side, so I'm going to go back in and pick up some more and then just brighten this side as well. Aw, that's so cute. Yeah, we definitely should get together. You know what? Message me and we'll get together. We'll grab a coffee or something. Okay, so I'm gonna take, I think I'm gonna take this color right over here. Fuego. I'm probably not saying this properly at all. And I'm gonna take, which brush will I use? This brush over here, this is the Morphe M411. So one of the things that we're doing in the Deep Beauty Facebook group right now is we do these monthly challenges. I have to tell you guys something's really funny. We do these monthly challenges, and this month's challenge is to get sorry, what was I saying? Yeah, so we're doing the monthly challenges. This one is about getting like 5 servings of vegetables in, because vegetables like have so many benefits in terms of your mood and how they make you feel, like just even mentally. And I discovered a hack when it comes to getting extra fruits and vegetables into your diet. And you guys are gonna laugh at me, but I swear to God, like I feel like a genius for discovering this. Baby food. I swear to God, baby food is it. Like this is like one of those like kind of like a fruit roll-up thingy. And it's got like orange and mango and sweet potato, and it like literally has like no other ingredients in it. It's just pure and like really just good for you stuff, you know. And I know that they make stuff like that for adults, but I feel like it all has, like I was talking to somebody about this, the adult versions have way too much sugar in them, which I don't understand why they do that, but in the meantime. Yeah, smoothies are so good. I love smoothies. What's your favorite smoothie? So I'm doing a little bit of this, the darker shadow right into my lower lid, the lower lash line. All of them. I say my favorite is frozen strawberries, frozen blueberries, and frozen banana, and then like spinach or kale, and then whatever else you want to put in it, like whatever protein you want to put in it, and like extras. Okay, so now I'm going to do a little brow highlight. I'm going to use this color right over here, that one. So I always start underneath the brow, and then I work my way out and then in. Coconut water, pineapple. Oh, that sounds really good. Yeah, coconut. I am not a coconut fan. I could do coconut oil, but that's about it. But I'm not really super into the coconut flavor, but I know a lot of people love it. And I know it's super, super good for you. But even if you put coconut oil into your smoothies, it's really good too. You guys should check out Rena's Instagram, because she does a lot of like food shots, like ideas and stuff like that for healthy meals. Rena, you should put your Instagram in the description or in the comments. Okay, so now I am going to do a color on the eyelid. So we are gonna do this, I can't pronounce it, lumber color right there. I'm gonna do that on the eyelid. Does anybody love like pumpkin spice flavored things? I had a pumpkin spice latte for the first time this year. The first time I ever had pumpkin pie was last year. The first time I had pumpkin spice latte was this year, and pumpkin is so good. But I don't know if it's like actually the pumpkin or if it's like all the cinnamon they put in it that makes it taste like really good. Everything pumpkin spice. Yes, so good. Oh, and I figured out how to do a AIP friendly pumpkin pie. So I'm gonna do one of those what I eat in a day videos, an AIP version, and well, I'm gonna do a bunch, and we'll do, I think Derek and I are thinking about doing like a whole AIP Thanksgiving video. That'll give you like ideas on like what you can make for your AIP Thanksgiving meal. Yeah, the cinnamon. Yeah, the cinnamon is it, right? It's all the cinnamon and all the sugar that's in it that makes it taste so good. Okay, so I am going to do a little bit of glitter. Actually, you know what? I'm not going to do glitter. You know what I'm going to do? I'm going to do the Rihanna Fenty Beauty, which, does anybody have the Fenty Beauty stuff at all? Have you guys tried the foundations? I'm doing the Trophy Wife highlight. This stuff is so pretty. My, the cover just flew off. So I'm gonna do, I was gonna do glitter, but I don't feel like doing glitter today. But this stuff is super shiny, so you don't even need to wear glitter with it. Okay, that brush is super dirty. I like the glitter. I wouldn't, see the thing is that like, I'm going to show you guys how to use this as a highlight, but like, or how I use it as a highlight. I don't like to use it like as the only highlighter that I use. Like if you just use it full on like that, then it's a little too much. But if you use it with another highlight just as an accent, it looks really good. So this I'm going to use on my eyes right now. So it is super glittery, but I kind of like that. And I used it in my fall makeup tutorial that I just did as like the eyeshadow that went in the center of the halo eye that I did. So I think it's just a matter of making it work. But I mean, I didn't want to buy the foundation only because I've heard that it's really only for people that have like super oily skin. I have like a glitter right there. Which I don't have. I have like I have normal, and like right now I have like a dry patch here and a dry patch there. So I didn't want to use it. I didn't want to buy it. But I wanted to buy something from her line, and I really like the highlight, and I like the name of it, Trophy Wife. It's so funny. Somebody posted a picture on Instagram the other day, and it said like how they were constantly struggling between wanting to be this like super high powered and like basically like girl boss, and then their dreams of being a trophy wife, which I thought was hilarious, because I'm sure like how many women kind of like have that thought where it's like, well, I could just like have babies and stay at home and like just raise them like and not have to go to work and stuff. But then on the other hand, you want to be this like career, you know, power woman and like take on the world. I think a lot of the girls can relate to that. Oh, I'm using the Ciate liquid liner right now. So, do you guys have any requests for videos or anything like that, or looks that you guys want me to do? Like lately I've been feeling a little bit like, I don't know, with my YouTube, I kind of want to do a lot more of the deep beauty stuff. Like I just feel like it's very rewarding for me to see people that watch the videos and implement the things in their life, and then they end up being so much happier because of it. That makes me like that's like so super rewarding to see. Because I feel like I'm such a cheerleader. Whenever I have a friend that has like something that they want to do or accomplish, I'm like the first person to be like, you can totally do it. I believe in you. Just try this, try that, contact this person, blah, blah, blah. And I just really want everybody to be happy, and I just want everybody to do what they want to do with their life. Like life is so short, and especially in 2017, there's absolutely no reason you can't do what it is that you dream of doing. I mean, there's pretty much no reason you can't do it, because with all the tools that we have these days that are completely free, you can definitely do what it is that you're dreaming of. I don't know, maybe I listen to too much Oprah or whatever it is, but I just get super excited for people that have a dream. So, yeah, there's the liner, and I think I'm gonna do some liner on the inner waterline. I don't normally do this look anymore because, I don't know, I kind of just like liner on the top, but I think for this look I'm gonna do some on the inside too. There we go. And now we're gonna do some mascara. Gotta get my Shu Uemura lash curler out first. Did you guys see that my husband does my makeup video that Derek and I did, where he tried to take the lash curler to my eyes, and I like was freaking out. It was so funny. I was like, I don't even know that he knew what this thing was even for, but I thought he was gonna kill me or stab me in the eye with it. It was so funny. So I'm just using L'Oreal Voluminous. I've been using this since I was like 17. But you guys have seen my videos. I use different mascaras all the time, just whatever's in my makeup bag. I tend to use whatever I have until it runs out, and then I'll use a different one. But I like any sort of mascara that makes my lashes like huge, like long and thick. So is anybody celebrating Thanksgiving this weekend? No, I haven't tried that one. Lancome Grandiose. No, I haven't. I think I've tried, the only Lancome one I've tried is Hypnose, which I liked. But for the price point, I'd rather get, what's it called? Too Faced. What's that one that I like? Better Than Sex? So good. Okay, I'll look into it. So, oh, I'm going to do the lip, but I wanted to know what you guys thought. Should I go, I have two different lips that I want to choose from. There's the other one. They're both Makeup Forever matte lipstick. So I'm thinking either I go like kind of light like this, but this is really pretty because it's like a nice matte, so it's like full color, or like a super, super deep red. So what do you guys think I should do tonight? So my sari that I'm wearing is a plain silk sari, and it's like kind of this orange, like kind of like a rusty orange, but lighter, with gold and, yeah, with gold in it. So those are those are the two that I'm trying to decide between. Dramatic. Am I going heavy on accessories? Probably. Oh yeah, Benefits the Real is really good too. I like Benefit the Real. I usually, like, yeah, between Benefit the Real, They're Real, and Too Faced Better Than Sex are like two of the best mascaras I think I've tried. I'm gonna do some lashes. Which lashes do I want to do? I got these ones from Lash Pop. They're the Lash Pop lashes in Red Rari. But isn't it cute? Like, the packaging is so cute. It looks like a lollipop. So I'm going to do these lashes. So I'm just doing the glue. I have the Duo, the black glue. I like this one because it dries black. Not that the white one dries white, it dries clear, but it's just like easier to blend into your makeup when it's drying black. And I'm very impatient, so I like to just kind of put the glue on both of them and then apply them, instead of doing one and then waiting for it to dry and then doing the other one. Like, it takes too long. So I'll just glue them both, and it cuts out time. But you definitely have to be a little coordinated. It took me some practice to get this down, but now I'm pretty good at doing that. So I have them both, and I'm just gonna wait, let them air dry. And I think with my hair, I've already curled it, so I'm just gonna style it. I think I'm gonna part it, like I'm gonna part it on the other side. Usually when I'm parting it on a certain side, I'll let it sit on the other side for the day until the moment that, like, you know, we have to get ready and leave, and then I'll put it over to the other side. Does anybody else have a Fitbit? We've been doing these challenges lately. I bought these Fitbit wristbands off of Amazon. You can get so many different colors. I really like this color because it goes with pretty much anything you're wearing. And then I have like black, and like I have a couple of different other colors. But it's so good, especially when you want to do challenges with like friends and family and stuff. And it just kind of helps you get in your steps and be a little bit more active. I have my 5K next week, which I've been training for, but I feel like I should have trained a little bit longer for it, because I still can't do like 5K like just fully running, but this is like probably the most active I've ever been, which is really exciting. So yeah, so it's really fun to see how many steps you get in, like just from like, if you don't work out versus if you do work out, you get like at least 5,000-6,000 extra steps from like the days when you do work out. And you're supposed to get like I think like 10,000 steps a day. I think that's what people say you're supposed to do, which if you work out is so easy to do. Like this morning I went for a run, and I'm already at, I think it's close to 8,000 steps, and it's only like, it's not even 5 o'clock yet. Wait, what time is it? Oh, I can't see the time on my phone, so I don't even know what time it is. So I find that if you let the lash glue dry as much as possible, it will just stick really nicely on your eyes. So red lips or neutral lips, guys? Because right now I'm thinking neutral. Okay. So now what I like to do is so if you're trying to do two at once, what I like to do is I like to take the first one, position it right in like the middle of the lash, right into my thumb and my finger, and then I'll be able to put this down. So I kind of adhere the middle part first, then I'll do the inner corner and the outer corner. And I find on my eyes, it's really important to focus on this. I don't know if that's the same for everybody, but this spot right over here, just making sure that that's stuck on. And I'm telling you, the more you do it, the easier it gets. And it's such a time saver. Neutral with heavy accessories. All right, cool. Thank you. Okay, so now I'm gonna put the other one on. Oh, I have hair in the way. And there you go. Neutral. All right. Got two neutrals. We're doing neutral. I am going to do this is the MAC Pro Longwear Nice and Spicy lip liner. I'm gonna sharpen it. Got my MAC sharpener. All MAC all the time. So I kind of like to overdraw my lips a little bit. My cousin Rena is the queen of overdrawing her lips. Do you remember back in the day, Reen? All my cousins growing up were super into makeup, like my older cousins. So I think that's like why we got into it as well. Hello, I'm good. How are you? Okay, and now I'm going to do the lipstick, which was, I think, this color? Yeah. So this is Makeup Forever Artist Rouge Matte in M101. Reen, I'm laughing at your comments. Okay, I like that. I think that'll look really nice with the whole look. Okay, so I'm just gonna finish up my hair and then I'm done. So I'm gonna set the makeup. I'm just gonna make sure my lashes are stuck on nicely. See that corner right over there? Always needs to be adjusted. So you just want to push it in. Like what you want to do is you want to look, kind of bend the lash down a little bit, and you can see if there's any gaps where the lash isn't stuck to your own eye. And if you see a gap, just go in and just like push it so that it's stuck. Okay, so I wanted to show you guys something, and now if I could remember where I put it, that'd be good. So this is the Caudalie Beauty Elixir. I don't know if you guys have tried this or not. It makes your skin look like unbelievable. Like it just makes it look like it's glowing. Oh, I was gonna do highlight. I was gonna show you guys how to do the highlight before we get to that. So I'm just gonna kind of bump up the blush a little bit. And so to use the Fenty Beauty Trophy Wife highlight, what I like to do is I like to take a regular highlight. So I'm gonna do the Makeup Forever. This is the Pro Fusion Pro Light Fusion. I think, is that backwards on the, that's so funny. It's backwards on the camera. And then I like to take just a little brush and go at the top of the cheekbones. And just, I'm like barely touching my face. I'm just very lightly applying that so that it can blend out really nicely. And then I like to take the Fenty Beauty and I just pick up a little bit, and that you just put it like a little bit more focused, so you're not really like spreading it out. You're just putting it like in the one area. So you get that golden effect and that nice sort of yellow highlight, but it's not too strong. And it makes it a little bit more visually interesting than just the regular highlight. So that's how I would use the Fenty Beauty highlight. Okay. Now, the Beauty Elixir. So pretty. So this one, okay, what does it say on here? Smooths features, tightens the appearance of pores, and provides a burst of radiance to the complexion. Smells so good, like oranges. I think because like a lot of their stuff, I think it has vitamin C, or is it I don't know how to say this word, resveratrol. check out the Caudalie website, or even check them out on Sephora.com and just read up on their stuff. And Caudalie has such amazing skincare. So I just like to take this and close my eyes. So when you close your eyes, you don't want to scrunch your eyes too much because you don't want it to kind of mess up your eye makeup. And then just spray your face. Oh, it smells so good, and it makes your skin look so nice and dewy, but it's not extra, you know. It's just, I love it more than any other like sort of after primer or setting spray or anything like that, like even more than the Urban Decay one. But then I don't have super oily skin, so I'm okay. I don't need one that's like super heavy. Okay, so now I'm just gonna touch up my hair. So now this has been sitting on this side for a while. I am going to flip it over and tease it. So I like these teasing brushes more than teasing combs. I just find it makes it look a little bit more, like not as scrunchy, I guess. And then you want to spray it. So when you tease, you want to make sure that you've sprayed your hair. Maybe I should do it in this mirror because I can't really see what I'm doing. Okay, I'll put that over there, and then I'm going to grab another section. And I'm going to tease it. And teasing, all you're doing is you're just taking the hair and you're pulling it down. Like, that's it. It took me a long time to get the hang of teasing my hair. But I think like one thing that helped is whatever comb or brush you're using, you want to make sure that you have like a good quality one. And the one that I'm using is from Goody. And then also just the technique, you just have to be patient. So just pull it down. That's it. And it just makes it nice and fluffy. So now I'm going to put it back over here. Is anybody going anywhere to any parties tonight? Another great thing that you can do with the brush is you can lightly just brush it over. You're just like kind of hitting up the top layers. And then with your hand, just sort of position your curls. You can just like kind of recurl whatever it is that you're, like your section of hair, like whichever way it was going. Okay, and then for this side, I want to just kind of darken up the patch in there. So I'm going to use my Topic. Where's my kit? Okay, so this is, I don't know if you guys have seen my videos on Topic. These are the hair building fibers. This is amazing stuff. Like if you have any bald patches or if you have spots that are a little bit thinner, you want to grab whatever color that goes with your hair color. So this one is black because my roots are black. And then you want to grab the Hair Perfecting Toolkit. This is key, especially if it's around an area like your face. If it's a little bit further back, you can just use the shaker and just shake it into your head. But if anywhere around your face, you definitely want to get the Hair Perfecting Toolkit. So it comes with this little screw top lid. And you're just going to take, so there's a shaker right over there. You just take that off. And you just want to be careful that you're not like throwing this around because there's a ton of like tiny little fibers in here. And then you just screw this on. Take the cap off. And then this is the optimizer thingy, the hairline optimizer. So just make sure that you don't get it like anywhere where you don't want it to be. Because my hairs are a little bit shorter. These are all the hairs that grew in from after the alopecia. Like they're getting nice and long now. It's really nice. So yeah, so I'm just taking this and then I'm just gonna use this. And then so if you want just a little bit like a smaller amount, just kind of lightly press it. If you want more, press it harder. So it just fills in those gaps. So I'm going to do along the hairline first, and then you can kind of get in to spots that you want to fill in. I think that looks fuller. And then you just want to grab the fiber hold spray that comes with it. It comes in the kit. And set it. That's it. And you're good. And I am going to set this all with hairspray. Okay. So just a little bit of hairspray to set it. And there you go. There's the look. So I will snap and maybe I'll try to do Instagram stories. It's hard for me. I always forget to do both, but I'm a little bit more active on Snapchat, but I will snap pictures from the rest of the evening. So if you guys aren't following me on Snapchat, head over there. It's Deepa Brar, which obviously everything is Deepa Brar. So you guys can see the outfit and everything and the final look, and pictures from the party. So yeah, we're gonna have a lot of fun tonight. I can't wait. So I hope you guys have a great rest of your night, a great weekend, whatever you're doing, have a good time. And if you guys want to see more of these, just let me know, and I will see you guys probably, I'll try to do another one of these in maybe 2-3 weeks. Thanks, Sonam. Take care, everybody. Have a nice evening. Bye.